Well, we all know the song, don't we? It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. And yet, what is swing? Well, we all know, don't we? It's that feeling. It's how things sort of fit together when you're listening to some music. It kind of swings. It's swing is swing, isn't it? And sometimes, I've read technical definitions about the nature of the syncopation between the players, and they go, "Yeah, that's probably right, but that don't mean a thing because that definition ain't got swing." And sometimes, because I'm a jazz head, sometimes I listen to classical performers who are, don't get me wrong, are amazing. I listen to a lot of classical music; it's fantastic. But listen to classical performers sometimes playing jazz, and everything's in the right place, but man, it doesn't work. It ain't got that swing. Ain't got that swing in the way that you hear some musicians, particularly some of the old blues men and the old blues women who, you know, technically they may not be that good. I don't know, they're not that good, but it means something. It's got that swing. What is swing? It's indefinable, but we know when it's there. We can taste it. When I wrote to Peter Brook, when I was publishing my first book, I wrote to him and said, "What's ensemble?" Because I was writing about ensemble. He wrote back and said, "I don't know." This was after 50 years of working with ensemble. He said, "I don't know, but you can taste it when it's in the room." And we kind of get this experience way outside the world of music, don't we? We get the experience where you're with someone and they're saying everything right. They're saying all the right things, and somehow the heart and the soul isn't there. It happens a lot in the corporate world. People say the right things, but you go, the soul of what you're saying is not there. Or somebody's having a conversation with you and you can't quite put your finger on it, but they're somehow absent. And it can make your skin crawl. And then it happens for ourselves sometimes. You look around and you go, everything's fine. How come nothing feels fine? Everything's, I'm getting what I wanted. I'm doing what I wanted to do. And I'm doing it well and I'm successful. And how come it doesn't feel right? How come my life seems not to have any swing? Well, what can you do if your life has got no swing? Well, reach out and collaborate with someone who you can bounce things off until your swing comes back. What is swing? Well, I don't know. But I know this much. It's connected to presence. Presence, that absence of distraction that lets you connect, lets you, while you're having a conversation, pick up on micro shifts in the mood and the attention of the person you're talking to. So you're not just saying what you were prepared to say, you're actually responding. Presence, that's ability to, as you speak, to hear yourself and go, is that right? Does that feel right? Do I need to clarify that? Presence, that ability to put down worries and anxieties and what ifs and, oh my God, and to say, let's connect now, this moment. Let's connect now. Swing is something to do with presence, the performer's presence with themselves and with each other and with their audience. And if you want a little bit of swing back in your life, and we could all do with a little bit of that, a starting point is to pay attention to your ability to be and remain present. Without that, it don't mean